Yeah, boy, I did it again. I forgot to put a quarter in the machine. So hopefully you guys come back and join me. So this changes the picture a little bit. We're not getting the retrace, we're just moving on up. So at that 930, we'll probably take the break of the high, and that will be our move. All right. So we're watching that, and it made the retrace and then just broke to the high. So we're just going to watch that and see what we do at the open. I could have just done that. Boom, chugga lugga lugga. Nah, I did that time just another day. I forgot to put quarter in the machine. Shut down my stream. Knocked everybody off. Yeah, I like those STOL planes. Those are a lot of fun. I flew a couple of tail draggers. So we were watching the ES for that for that um, jobs report trade, which I've talked about it before, but this is a trade that's just money. And here, this is delayed, so it's not what's going on right now, but we could still talk about the trade one more time. Hey, Tommy, thanks for coming back. Yeah, Anthony, I want you to know this trade too. So look, on the jobs report, this is a strong bar we made on the ES. It's pushing up. And then the 9 o'clock bar was giving us a little retrace right here. And we're waiting for a bear flag to form. Now what's happened, this is delayed, but what's happened is the 9 o'clock bar has pushed up. So what we're going to do is on the 9:30 bar, we're going to take the break of the high of the day. And that's what we're looking to do today. We're looking to take the break of the high of the day. Once we do that, our stop will go under the previous bar's low, and we'll see if we can get this bad boy to run. I mean, we're already looking at 30 points, but the average trading range right now is about 60 points. So, we may be able to grab another 30 points out of this bad boy. You don't see my mouse cursor? It's dancing around. That's in the settings, I think. Yeah, I thought I saw that. I was just looking around for the mouse. So you don't see the crosshairs on the crosshairs on the screen? Oh, I'm not on the right screen. Alrighty. There we go. Yeah, I was up all night. I'll talk about that in a minute. So, okay, so here, this is the trade I want you to see. Here's the 9 o'clock bar. We had that strong move up, a little bit of tail, but really nothing to worry about. We closed at the high. And this bar right here did a retrace, pulled back off the high, and it was retracing. And we were looking for a good bull flag. But this bar, it's on delay, but this bar is going to push up and exceed this high. So what we're going to do at 9:30 is that 9:30 bar hopefully will close below this, give us an opportunity to trade the break of the high today. And that's what we're looking to do right now. We're going to trade the break of the high. Our stop's going to go down here below the previous day's high, and we're going to let that biatch run. So this is looking at the futures. Right now, if you're looking at real time, we're actually a little bit off the highs. So it's exceeding this bar. I don't trade futures on this platform, so this is probably a 10-minute delay that we're looking at. But that's what we're going to do, man. If you're looking at your futures, we're going to let this bar close, which closes in 10 minutes. And then we're going to trade that 9 o'clock bar. And you could even, you could clock it on options. You could trade the 30-second chart if you're trading options, and just wait for the second bar to break the high, or if you see the higher in the futures, you can get in right there. Yep, there it is. All right, I took it away, so you're not looking at it right now. That was funny. I was working on my main screen, and I'm broadcasting on my second screen. That's correct. We'll take the break of the previous bar's high. which right now looks like it's the daily high. If you watch in the futures. So the bar we're currently on, we're going to take a break of that high. Ideally, this bar that we're on would have retraced a little bit and given us an opportunity on a flag. I'm looking at the 30-minute. You're going to stay on the 30-minute chart. If you're trading the futures, hop over to the 30-minute chart. If you're trading the options, then right at the open, you could use the 30-second bar and just hop in on the second bar if it breaks, the high of the first bar. Or you hop in at the break of the high of the day as soon as we make that break. But I'm trading futures on this one. That's why you don't see the screen, because I hopped over to that software. Or that's why you don't see the real time. I had the real time on this morning. Oh, but I had to set up my screens how I trade. Yeah, you could trade options on the futures contracts as well as options on the market. So actually, that kind of makes sense based on what you were talking about yesterday, Anthony, that you might be buying options on. I'm looking at the ES on a 30-minute, and we have broke the previous bar's high on my chart already. Yes, my chart is delayed by 10 minutes. Yes, we did break the previous bar's high, and we're pushing up. Ideally, the bar we're in right now, we would have wanted to retrace back a little bit and create a bull flag, but it didn't do that. It continued its move up. But what we want to see is the 930 bar, because that's when the market opens, that's when the market energy goes there. And we're going to take a break of the bar we're on right now with the 930 bar. We're waiting for the market to open. Hey, what's up, Yeti? We've been missing you. So, yeah, the other thing, Anthony, I think you might be trading options on the ES. And not trading the contracts, not trading the futures. So I guess that's where the confusion came in with the margin requirements, because you're telling me that the margin was based on the price, but the margin is kind of fixed on options, on futures. Yeah. So yeah, that's different than trading. I mean, I don't know what the benefit in that is. You might as well just trade the S&P 500 futures options. Mm-mm. Um, yeah, I don't know if that holds true with the option, unless you've already done it. But if you're trading the option, then on the ES, then I think that you would be held to the day trading rule. If you trade the contract, then you would not be held to the day trading rule. That's my understanding. Mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. So yeah, now we're getting ready for it. What do we got? We got 9:27. We got 3 minutes to the open. We're gonna make the move. So for everybody who just joined us, first of all, subscribe, hit the bell, hit the like. I appreciate that. Right now we're just doing a trade that every pro trader takes advantage of on the non-farm payroll reports, and we kind of spelled that out this morning how it works. And very simply, you want to see that that 8:30 to 9 bar push up and close very strong, and then the 9 to 9:30 bar, you're looking for a retrace, so kind of a bear flag, and then you want to take a break of the 9 to 9:30 bar, a break of the high in this case. So what happened here, though, I mean, it doesn't always lay out perfectly, but this is still a very good setup that we're watching right now. And actually, let me get it on the screen one more time. Bink, bink. So here's the 8:30 to 9 bar with a very strong close, closes close to the high. And this bar I would have liked to have retraced, but it's pushing up aggressively. So the next bar, which happens in about 30 seconds, is what we're going to watch. And it may retrace a little bit. I would like to see it retrace a little bit. And then we're going to wait for a break of the previous bar. So even if this retraces and closes, then the 10 to 10:30 bar will end up taking the break. It'll set up a bear flag into the market, and we'll end up taking that break. If we don't get a break of the high or the previous bar, then we're not going to take the trade. But I'm going to talk you through it. My target to the upside, I guess. The first target I'm looking at is really 40.73. So we're going to have to watch it and see what it does for us. So we're retracing right now on the bar. If you're watching the ES. That's good, that's good, that's good. So really all we're thinking about right now is a break at today's high. That's where we're going to go long. If we get the trigger. We're going to get a little resistance around 17. I'll probably take a little off at 17, and then we're looking for 62. Bonds are pushing back up. Composite, it looks like it's closing the gap. So we didn't get into the trade. The 5-minute chart looks like it's putting in a tombstone. Or actually, we could call this a shooting star. Nah, I'd go more with the tombstone. No. First of all, I haven't entered the trade yet, and my stop would go below the previous bar. So right now, we're kind of testing. If we did enter, we would be testing the stop, but we didn't enter, so we didn't place a stop. And it seems like, we're just pulling back. Now, there was strength to the upside, so I'm not really excited about taking that break of the low. So that's why I have not. The momentum looks strong on everything, so I'm not trading to the downside. My bias or the trade was to the upside. There was a lot of energy in the pre-market to the upside, so I didn't take that downside. But it looks like it's trading off pretty strong. It broke the low, but I mean, it may come down to 975. And everything's making a beeline to close the gap. But I'm looking at tech, and tech seems pretty good. So I don't know what sector. I'm not clocking the sectors. I don't know what sector is pulling the market down. Materials are up. Oh no, actually everything's down. Energy's down. Financials are down. Look at you guys working your indicators. Watch it now because it's coming into fair value, so could kick back on you. S&P starting to retrace. Amazon closed its gap. Microsoft's putting in some bottoming tails. Tesla's putting in bottoming tails. The Goog is putting in bottoming tails. Hey, Eduardo, what's up? I haven't entered. I was looking at that morning report trade with a bullish bias and just kind of retraced a little bit, but so it's not behaving how I expected it to. So I'm just kind of sitting back waiting for something. Five-minute momentum looks bullish, but those bars look kind of bearish. I would prefer that we traded back to yesterday's high for the long term. Can't really tell what the market wants to do right now. I'm wondering if it's just going to go range bound. Yeah, hopefully. But hope is not a plan, baby. I'm just going to chill out, let it tell me what it wants to do. I like to look at Apple. Looks like the momentum might be rolling over on the composite. Russell's starting to look weak. Oh, we're getting a little energy. A wee bit of energy. The SPX. What to do, what to do, what to do to you. Very strange pattern on the NASDAQ. Russell's giving it up. Looks like it's trying to close the gap It was starting to get weak again. Actually, I think I might take that break of the low. I'm in. Need that composite to start accelerating a little bit. Come on. Let's get heavy. It's just not moving fast enough, man. I'm taking one off right here for 2 points. And I'm going to move to a break even. It's not moving fast enough for me. I'm looking for my second off at 9.79. I'll leave my third to run. Come on, bitch. Come on, don't bounce. Composite looks like it's retracing a little, but the Russell is still very heavy. Heavy. Apple is testing its low. If Apple pops, then I think that composite will turn around. Oh, I think I got my second off. Nope, not yet. Come on. All right. Yeah, they always come for my stops. Yeah, the composite is putting in a bear flag right now. It's getting ready to trigger. If that triggers, then we should start moving. Yeah, composite is just holding up. The Dow looks like it's starting to retrace. And the Russell is retracing a little bit. Come on. Just get heavy. Yeah, it's too choppy, man. I mean, this should have run. Well, I'm out. I got one off. Let's check the man, came within a half a buck. Oh, wow. composite just got rejected. Yeah, this baby's going to turn around and drop. Let's see if we can get a flag on the 5 minute. We still got a minute on that. Just when it looks like it's going to fall apart, it just kicks back up. I don't like it. Yeah, there it goes, getting a little energy. Nah, I didn't get my second off, man. I only got one off for $100. $100. Yeah, it's just choppy now. It can't fall apart. Looks like Apple might have closed its gap, and I think that was the goal. Not Apple, the composite. Feels heavy though. This might be an afternoon move. So I put some trail cams down by the river that send me alerts to my phone because I want to catch some shots, see if there's some geese flying around there. And when I went down and put the trail cams there, I saw some bear droppings. And then all night I kept getting these alerts. And it's there was a black bear wandering around down there. So, hey, everybody, subscribe, hit the bell, hit the like. And see, I said supply. That's why I was telling the bear story, because it had me up all night. So I'm a little stunad. But subscribe, hit the bell, hit the like. And what we got going on here is we were trying to take part in the non-farm payroll trade, which is a very consistent trade. I mean, it doesn't hit every month, or it doesn't trigger every month, but whenever it triggers, it's good money. You make a lot of money. And it was a nice setup this morning, but it didn't trigger. We got this retrace, and it just looks like we're going back into a choppy market. And really, I'm going to really blame it on the fact that most traders are in the Hamptons right now. And that's really what's going on. And if you look at that S&P 30-minute bar, it's a very indecisive bar. We just don't have the momentum. So it was a sweet setup because the numbers were good, but it just didn't do the thing. Didn't do its thing. And now we're just trading inside the range, today's range. I mean, we have, how much time do we have? Oh, we got 9 minutes really before we decide on what that range is. But that 30-minute bar, it just looks like a spinning top. Just a very indecisive bar. Composite looked heavy. Now it looks like it's getting a little bullish. Russell's joining in at the moment. Russell. Yeah, no good runs or moves today. Yeah, if it breaks the high, I'd be interested in that trade. And yeah, Bear was on the other side of the garage door. I mean, they usually split when they see you. I mean, I had no problems. I was safe in bed. There's some people camping up and down the river also. I'm sure they got visited. That's probably what's attracting them, too. Mm-mm. Looks like I got an inverted head and shoulders on the composite. Let's jump this bad boy up to a minute. Yeah, it's just range bound, man. Really haven't gone anywhere. Not a very exciting day. Yeah, but yeah, like I was saying, man, everybody was clocked out all week. That's why this was a relatively choppy week. Um, so, yeah, I don't think we're going to see much. I mean, we've had the action in the afternoon session, so I'm going to keep my eye on that. It's hard. Let's see if I could find something that looks like a good flag to demonstrate. It's just chop. I don't see any good flags to point out to you. So this is the general idea of the flag right here on this bar. Let's get this open up. This is a flag that failed. So you can see this strong bar up, and then it pushed up a little more, and we have this retrace right here on this bar that I'm dancing around. And no, I lost it. Okay, here it is. So you see we have this retrace, and then this bar breaks this high, this previous high, and that's actually a trigger of a flag. And then it failed. It wasn't successful. So that's what you look for. You look for those strong runs up, a little bit of a retrace, and then a break, and it should continue up. But when they fail, they become very bearish. Like if a bull flag fails, it becomes bearish. If a bear flag fails, it'll become bullish. And you could see that happened here. So it broke this low right here. That's the failure. And then boom, there's the aggressive move. I mean, these aren't very good examples because we're looking at a very choppy market. Here's a decent flag. Strong run down, strong run down, strong run down, strong run down. Little bit of a retrace, and then the trigger right here. And then it started down again. That's a flag. That's a classic bear flag right there. And a successful one. Although, I mean, it just ground its way down. It wasn't too aggressive. On TOS, you could just execute the futures just in the top part. That's cool. But does anybody know what the margin requirement is in TOS? Are they looking for like 2,500 a contract or 500 a contract? Because, like I said, through the brokers, through NinjaTrader, you can get it at 500 a contract. Or if you go to a futures trader, it's 500 a contract. But you know, they don't really trade anything else. Oh, look, we're breaking the low. Everything's getting heavy again. Nasdaq's getting aggressive, going for a full close, and the S&P is just chopping its way down. I don't think I'm taking this trade. I don't like the way the day's trading. Russell's getting heavy also. Nobody likes the market. Whoa. Yeah, I didn't take that trade, and there it goes, closing the gap. I wasn't even looking at it when it broke. Hmm. I like that it's closing the gap. I'd like to see a good retrace here for the long term. How was that move? It's only a 4-point move on the break. I guess if you took this break right here, wasn't telling me enough to take it there. Just too choppy to make money for me today. Anybody take that break to the downside? Ha! Where do you tip? Patreon, baby. You generous Puerto Rican, you. Yeah, you took that dip. Good for you, man. Looks like it's coming back now. It looks like it's closed that gap. I like that it closed that gap. Let's see if this bad boy retraces again. I mean, we only been at it a half hour. This 30-minute is young. Yeah, not bad, man. $100 for $100. One contract, I guess. Not bad at all. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's what I did today. I made $100 a contract on the first move. And now it's popping back. See, I just don't like these days, man. And you get that dip and then a strong retrace and a dip and a strong retrace. It's hard to make money on these days. I bet next week is going to be a lot different. All right, if everybody went short, I hope they close their shorts out. Hmm. Yeah, composites moving on up, gaining some strength. See, now that's what I'm saying about this market. I would have squeezed out that trade on the down low, and I'm happy that people made money, and it was a smooth move to close it out quick. But I mean, this is not how I want to see the market trade. Right now, it's getting a little overvalued on the short term on the upside. It's a very aggressive 5-minute bar. Feels like it might turn around. Oh, that'll be a crazy 30-minute bar if it closes here, but we're only halfway through it. Now I got Friday on my mind. Could be a double top on the 5 minute, just watching it. Might turn around right here. No, looks like it might have the energy. Composite's just grinding its way back to its high. Dow's grinding its way back to its high. The Russell's a little heavy. Amazon's at its highs. Microsoft's at its highs. Everybody's hungry. Just watching the markets, just grinding up. I'm not going to do any trades inside these bars, but if we get a break to the high, a break of the high, I'll probably take that. Although I'm a little tired. Actually, one of my rules is that if I don't get a good night's sleep, I don't trade. Or if I'm fighting a cold, I don't trade. And I definitely don't trade if I take any medicine. It's warming up out there. I gotta open up some of those windows. Woo, child, it was cold this morning. It was like 41 degrees. And this shit is cold. Oh, I lied. It was 47. 65 now. I mean, 20-point swing. That's not bad. I'll tell you, I would like to see us close up around the highs today. That'd be a nice setup for Tuesday. Look at the weekly right there. If we could break, or next week we break that high, we might see a little something, something. Man, all right. We could eat steak today, but it's got to be a cheap steak. So we're just grinding, man. You know, it doesn't seem like there's any initiative in any move. So I don't see me taking too much today. Might get aggressive on that break to the upside. So cold, I haven't seen any hummingbirds. This is not how I want to spend a Friday. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm-mm. No, looks like a flag on the S&P, and we'll see if that breaks in a minute. Help us break that high. Everybody watching that high? High, high, high. Mm-hmm. We're just going to sit here and be quiet. I didn't take that break yet. I'm waiting for a little retrace. Looks like I'm going to be sorry. I'm just not feeling like it's going to give me a lot of run. Oh, yeah. That would have been a one-off right there. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Anybody take that break at the high? I missed it. Going to be coming into resistance at 15. You're already in for 6 points. I'd take a second off. Hmm. We're hitting highs across the board, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that's a weekly. Hmm. 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 No, I'm not going to do that. at the top of the XPS. Would I go long here? I mean, I would have gone long on the break of this high right here. That's what I was looking for. And then I wasn't paying attention and it ripped. And I'm really not on my game because I'm a little tired. But it's feeling a little overextended. I'm thinking it's making its move to 33 though. That could be, if I was in it, that's what I'd be looking for right now. And it'd be an easy trade once it made that break. I mean, it's been doing nothing but grinding up. But on the 5-minute, you can see it's getting slightly overextended. Let's see what the 30 looks like. Yeah, the 30-minute is way overextended. I wouldn't take that trade right now. The daily's just coming into the fair value. Yeah, I bet in the next 6 minutes this thing turns around a little bit and retraces. But I'm kind of thinking that at the end of the day we're looking at 40.33. done. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just looking for that top now. I'm also cleaning up some debit spreads. Would you go long here? I wouldn't. Not 40.27. Why 40.33? I don't see anything there. My cumulative tick is up in the 900s overall for the day. It's positive. Coles is bumping today. I don't know what you mean by that. When I was bumping, that means I was doing coke. Is that what he's doing? Let's head over to his channel. Oh, snow day, yeah. I wonder what these guys are doing. What time is it? Oh, it seems like it's topping out right here. Doesn't mean it's not going to go further. No, I just wasn't sharp on the trade today. That's all right. I get a good night's sleep. Come back next week, hit it hard. Hard. What time do we have? This is around the time for the mid-morning reversal, and there's a reversal doji on the 5-minute that just triggered. We're looking for about 4006. It's grinding too slow. Come on. No, don't bounce on me. Returned. I'm out. It's not giving me what I'm looking for. Got a nice tombstone on the 30-minute. So I'm going to let that close about 7 minutes. I think a break of the 624, if it holds here, is the move. Nope, Apple's just tanked. Looks like it might have been a run on stops on that 30-minute bar. So I'm watching this right here. That's a classic tombstone right there. Take my entry on the break of the low. We'll see where we end up. Nah, I don't go down so aggressively. Came down aggressively off of that 5-minute reversal. Watch that 30-minute tombstone. If you haven't, if you didn't get in on that reversal doji, which gave you a pretty nice move, that was about a 14-point move. You could probably get in on that tombstone on the 30-minute. Those single tops are rough. All right, we got a low of 1.76. I'm going to take a short. That's what I'm watching for the afternoon. But I'm going to cut a short an hour early today because I'm falling asleep where I sit. So everybody subscribe, hit the bell, hit the like. I appreciate you hanging out. Watch that 30-minute price chart for a break of the low of 1.76 or 4001.76. I go short there. That should, it's a 30-minute chart. It should move. Figure you target at around probably 81, between 79 and 81. 981, 979. All right, that's it for me. It's a wrap. I'll catch you guys on Tuesday. Everybody have a great Labor Day weekend.